Watch the edge. 80 West. Echo. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
Throwing is Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
52. Mike 52. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. I'm coming. I'm coming.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. Pollard. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, Jackson gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 18.
A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
36.
First down, a run with Cohen. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. The extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because of
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Cut. New Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go, D.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Jackson on first down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Kill. 56.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28.
First down, Ravens.
56, Mike 56. And what's the leg?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Back to throw. Flores. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, here's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. And here's Flores to throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Bandit. 56. Mike, 56 right there. 56. Switch.
Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike 52. Watch go. Here we go. Mike part two. I got it. Mike 52.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. Under 10.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Here we go. Come on. 52's the mic. Watch. 52, Mike, 52. Tackles, tackles. 52's the Mike, 52. Oh, yeah, point. Check, 52's the Mike. Check, 52's the Mike.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And that last penalty makes his third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Flores. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flores. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Going up top. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the default. Brings up 3rd and 5.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill.
Nixon will try the right side. And an alley to run. The 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They come out here in the I. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
57's right. Rip right. 57's the mic. Rock 57.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
First down, Baltimore.
57's the mic. Yeah. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 57's the mic. 57.
Jackson on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
57. Mike, 57. We got it. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Whip. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52, right? Ready?
Now it's Jackson. And he completes it to Cohen. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check three. 66, bullet, now. 37, check 36, hood.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Kill.
On first down, Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Dwayne Smoot. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Go. 52 by 52.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mixon with it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Kimball. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, Mixon. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Flores throwing on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught at the 10. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. 2nd and 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
No problem there on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dwayne Smoot able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Jackson from the shotgun. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process. On 1st and 10, Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike 52. Mike 52. Drop deep, drop deep.
Here's Jackson. Throwing again. Steps away to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards on that one at a Raven 1st. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You got tight right there. Check.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. out of the gun, running with Cohen. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Switch!
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Ready, go!
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.